The importance of cybersecurity cannot be overstated in today's highly interconnected world. As individuals and organizations increasingly rely on digital technologies to communicate, transact, and operate, they expose themselves to a wide range of cyber risks. These risks include identity theft, financial fraud, data breaches, and operational disruptions caused by cyber attacks. Businesses depend on secure systems to protect intellectual property, customer data, and trade secrets, while governments rely on cybersecurity to safeguard critical infrastructure and national security interests. A breach or attack can lead to catastrophic consequences, such as the loss of customer trust, regulatory fines, and damage to a company's reputation that could take years to recover from. Moreover, cyber attacks are becoming more frequent and sophisticated, often leveraging artificial intelligence and automated tools to find and exploit vulnerabilities quickly. The proliferation of cloud computing, mobile devices, and Internet of Things (IoT) technologies further complicates the security landscape by expanding the attack surface that must be protected. Because of this, cybersecurity is not just a technical problem, but a strategic business imperative. Organizations that prioritize cybersecurity can reduce risks, maintain operational continuity, and gain a competitive advantage by earning the trust of their customers and partners. For individuals, practicing good cyber hygiene, such as using strong passwords, enabling multi-factor authentication, and staying vigilant against phishing scams, helps protect personal information and digital assets. Ultimately, the importance of cybersecurity is directly tied to the level of risk faced by modern digital systems, making it an essential consideration for everyone connected to the Internet. Cyber threats refer to any malicious attempts to compromise the confidentiality, integrity, or availability of information systems. These threats come in many forms and can target individuals, businesses, governments, or critical infrastructure. Among the most common cyber threats is malware, a broad category of harmful software that includes viruses, worms, trojans, ransomware, and spyware. Malware is designed to disrupt operations, steal sensitive information, or gain unauthorized access to devices. Another prevalent threat is phishing, which involves tricking users into revealing confidential data by posing as a trustworthy entity, often through deceptive emails or fake websites. Denial of service (DOS) and distributed denial of service (DDoS) attacks flood a network or service with excessive traffic, rendering it unavailable to legitimate users. Man-in-the-middle attacks intercept communications between two parties to eavesdrop or alter information in transit. SQL injection attacks exploit vulnerabilities in databases to manipulate or steal data, while social engineering leverages psychological manipulation to deceive individuals into divulging secrets or performing harmful actions. Additionally, insider threats, where trusted employees intentionally or unintentionally cause harm, pose significant risks. Advanced persistent threats, APTs, are long-term, targeted cyber espionage campaigns that seek to infiltrate systems stealthily over extended periods. The evolving nature of these threats demands constant vigilance and proactive defense measures to protect sensitive information and maintain system integrity. Cyber attacks vary widely depending on the attacker's objectives, resources, and the vulnerabilities they seek to exploit. Malware attacks involve the introduction of malicious software designed to damage or control computers and networks. Phishing attacks rely on deception, using fraudulent communications to steal credentials or deliver malware. Ransomware attacks encrypt a victim's data and demand payment for its release, often crippling critical operations. Denial of service (DOS) attacks and their distributed variant (DDoS) overwhelm systems with traffic to cause outages, sometimes as distractions for other malicious activities. Credential stuffing attacks use stolen username-password pairs to gain unauthorized access to accounts, often exploiting reused passwords across services. Zero-day exploits take advantage of unknown vulnerabilities before vendors can issue patches, making them particularly dangerous. Advanced persistent threats, APTs, involve highly skilled attackers conducting prolonged, targeted campaigns for espionage or sabotage. Each type of attack requires specialized defenses, emphasizing the importance of a layered and adaptive cybersecurity strategy. Understanding the various methods attackers use is fundamental for organizations and individuals to recognize threats and respond effectively. A clear understanding of cybersecurity terminology is essential to navigate the field effectively. The term threat refers to any potential cause of harm to a system, while a vulnerability is a weakness that can be exploited by a threat actor. An exploit is the method or code used to take advantage of a vulnerability, resulting in unauthorized access or damage. Risk represents the potential loss or impact when a threat exploits a vulnerability. A firewall is a security device or software that monitors and filters incoming and outgoing network traffic based on predetermined rules to block malicious activity. Encryption is the process of converting data into an unreadable format to prevent unauthorized access, ensuring confidentiality during storage or transmission. A patch is a software update designed to fix vulnerabilities or bugs, crucial for maintaining system security. Phishing is a deceptive practice aimed at stealing sensitive information by impersonating trustworthy sources. Knowing these and other fundamental terms helps individuals and organizations communicate about security issues clearly and implement effective defenses. This vocabulary also enables better understanding of security reports, policies, and technical documentation, contributing to a stronger overall security posture. The CIA triad forms the foundational framework for cybersecurity goals: confidentiality, integrity, and availability. Confidentiality ensures that information is accessible only to those authorized to view it, preventing unauthorized disclosure that could harm privacy or competitive advantage. This is achieved through mechanisms such as encryption, access controls, and authentication processes. Integrity refers to the assurance that data remains accurate, consistent, and unaltered except by authorized actions. Protecting integrity involves measures to detect and prevent unauthorized modifications, which could compromise decision-making or system reliability. Availability guarantees that systems, data, and services are accessible to authorized users when needed. Ensuring availability requires protection against disruptions such as hardware failures, cyber attacks like denial of service, and natural disasters through redundancy and disaster recovery planning. Together, these goals provide a balanced approach to security, ensuring that information is protected without impeding legitimate use. Organizations use the CIA triad as a guide to develop policies, technologies, and procedures to maintain secure and reliable operations. The field of cybersecurity offers a diverse array of career paths, each playing a crucial role in protecting digital assets and infrastructure. Security analysts monitor networks and systems for suspicious activity, responding to incidents and implementing safeguards. Penetration testers, also known as ethical hackers, simulate cyber attacks to identify vulnerabilities before malicious actors can exploit them. Security engineers design and deploy security architectures, including firewalls, encryption, and intrusion detection systems, ensuring robust defenses. Leadership roles such as Chief Information Security Officers, CISOs, develop and enforce organizational security strategies, balancing technical, legal, and business considerations. Incident responders investigate breaches, contain damage, and coordinate recovery efforts. Forensic analysts specialize in gathering and analyzing evidence following cyber incidents to support legal actions and improve defenses. As cyber threats continue to evolve and proliferate, demand for skilled professionals in these and related roles grows rapidly, offering promising opportunities for individuals with a passion for technology and security. Cybersecurity is not just a concern for corporations and governments. It affects individuals in their everyday lives in profound ways. Personal devices such as smartphones, tablets, and laptops are constantly at risk from malware and unauthorized access. Online banking, shopping, and communication require secure practices to protect financial information and personal data. Social media platforms can be exploited to harvest private information or spread misinformation. Individuals must remain vigilant against phishing scams that attempt to steal login credentials or distribute malware. Simple actions such as using strong, unique passwords, enabling multi-factor authentication, regularly updating software, and being cautious with email attachments and links can significantly reduce risk. Furthermore, understanding privacy settings and data sharing policies empowers users to protect their digital identities. As more aspects of daily life integrate digital technology, from smart home devices to wearable health trackers, practicing good cyber hygiene becomes essential to safeguarding one's personal and financial well-being. This introductory segment of the cybersecurity course has provided a foundational understanding of what cybersecurity is, why it matters, and the broad landscape of threats and defenses. We explored the fundamental goals of cybersecurity embodied in the CIA triad: confidentiality, integrity, and availability. The history of cybersecurity highlighted how threats have evolved alongside technology, necessitating increasingly sophisticated responses. Various types of cyber threats and attacks were examined, showing the diversity and complexity of the challenges faced. Understanding key terminology prepares learners to engage with cybersecurity concepts and discussions. The career landscape was introduced, demonstrating the many specialized roles that contribute to protecting digital assets. Finally, the everyday relevance of cybersecurity was emphasized, empowering individuals to take proactive steps to secure their personal information and devices. This comprehensive introduction sets the stage for deeper exploration into specific threats, tools, techniques, and policies in the following course elements, building towards a robust understanding and practical mastery of cybersecurity principles. You have now completed Element 1 of the Cybersecurity course. You will now be given 5 knowledge questions on this particular element. You must pass with more than 80% questions answered correctly in order to move on to the next section. Good luck.